Hello, hello. How are you guys? I just missed you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Michelle Mary. Today we're making chapati. We're making chapati for supper or dinner. Welcome, guys. Let's make chapati together. So I have to find a suitable place for my phone. So what do we need? This is flour or flour. Raha Premium. Milk. This is salt. And we also need some water. It's inside the jug. We also need some sugar. Some sugar. This is my sugar dish. A basin where we can knead our flour. A pan. This is my pan. And also we need oil for our chapati. Come with me. We start with the dry ingredients. So we start with sugar. You can measure. For me, I don't measure because I'm used to it. I measure with my eyes. So I put some sugar. You can see the sugar, the amount of sugar that I put. It's almost a half cup, around half cup. Around half cup. Then I put some salt. That's a pinch of salt. Then we have to mix the ingredients. We have to mix our ingredients. That is the sugar and the salt. I think I put less sugar, so I'm thinking of adding. That's enough. We always start with the dry ingredients. Let's go to the flour. Flour is also a dry ingredient. Let me place my phone here. We are done with the salt. So for me, I don't measure the flour. So I just put flour that is enough. Oh my goodness. Welcome. I'm now putting flour or flour. You put in bits. Don't just put all of it together. Then I'm mixing the dry ingredients. That is flour, sugar, and a pinch of salt. I'm now mixing the dry ingredients. What are you making? I am making chapati. I put sugar, flour, and a pinch of salt. We start with the dry ingredients. Yeah, chapati, my favorite. Oh, that's so nice. Mix until the consistency of the sugar is done. I cannot feel any more particles of the sugar down there. Tell me which country you are from. I am from Kenya. Africa, Kenya. I am a Kenyan. How about you? So after putting our flour, our sugar, and also a pinch of salt. We start now putting the other ingredients, which is milk. I'm using Mount Kenya milk and some water. I don't also measure the water because I'm used to making chapati, but I always put less water than the milk. So I've put the water already. Now I'm putting the milk. Welcome. Now I'm putting the milk. That's nice. After putting the water in the milk, I'm now going to add little oil. I'm going to add some little oil to my dough. I don't always measure my ingredients because I'm used to making chapati. So let me add some flour. Then I'll start kneading. The flour. Make sure your hands are clean when you're doing this. Oopsie, sorry. So I'll start kneading. I'm thinking that I should place my phone somewhere so that you can see how I am kneading the flour. You can see how I am kneading the flour. From Kenya. Which part of Kenya are you from? Which part of Kenya are you from? I hope you'll see as I knead the flour. Yes, I'm making chapati. Wakenya mlisema mtakuwa mnaongea Kiswahili everywhere. So I'm mixing my dough. You can use your hands, you can use a cooking stick. I prefer using a cooking stick at first. Then I will use my hands later when the dough is becoming harder. Like now it's already hard, so I'll have to use my hands, and I'm looking for somewhere to place my phone. Which side of Kenya are you in? I am in Juja. Is it Juja? Yeah. This is Juja. I am in Juja. How about you? Are you rooting for... Oh, you stopped rooting for Trufena. She's done already with her tree hugging marathon. So I'm kneading the flour, as you can see. To make a dough. I am kneading the flour to make a dough. If you feel that the consistency is not right, you can add some milk, just like I'm doing. I'm using Mount Kenya milk. It's my favorite. At the river. Oh, that's too far. That's nice. Welcome. This is Michelle Mary from Kenya. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Don't just watch, subscribe. I really need to make this YouTube work because content is so hard to make. Tell me which part of the country. I need to add more water. Tell me which part of the country you're watching me from. Which part of Kenya, or maybe if you are not in Kenya, which part of the world are you watching me from? I am kneading the flour. We are making chapati. You mix until the consistency is right. Have a look at this. Your flour should not be sticky like this. So we need to add some flour. I'm using the Raha Premium flour. What is your best meal? My best meal is ugali. My best meal is ugali and pork. Ugali and pork. My best meal is ugali and pork. Actually, my best meal is ugali and pork. Yes. I really love pork. Tell me, what is your best meal? Which is your favorite meal? Nicholas. Chapati na dengu ama maharagwe. Oh my goodness. Today I'm preparing some chapati and kamande. Kamande is lentils. Here in Kenya we call them kamande. That's our local language. In English they are lentils. That's what we are preparing. Kamande is the best. Really? But it is quite expensive. Because like 1 kg goes for 300. We need the dough like this until it makes a consistent form of dough that is attached in one piece. Oh my goodness. Hey, long time ago we used to cook chapati only on Christmas. Nowadays we can cook chapati anytime. Any of the year. It's not necessarily that we have to wait for Christmas to cook chapati like we used to long time when we were young kids, and I think even those days things were too hard. Hi, my Mehmet. Yidis, welcome. Oh, thank you. My son is asking if he can help. And I said, no, thank you. Just because I know he's going to come and mess the kitchen. Oh, yes. Hi. Welcome. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really need to grow. Please slow it down. Na, 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 na. Our dough is here. Very soft dough. So we have to put our dough here in like 10 minutes as we prepare the lentils. Tunasemanga ndio unga ive. I don't know if that's the correct English or something. I don't know, actually, I don't know why we put the flour for some few minutes before we cook it. But I think you can also cook it directly. I'm sprinkling some flour. It cannot get sticky. Our dough is ready. Our dough is ready for chapati. Here it is. Our dough is ready. Our dough is ready for chapati. Let me show you. Our dough is ready. So soft. So what I'll do, I'll just have to cover the dough with a nylon paper. Kirisimasi, 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 Kirisimasi. Kisu ilienda wapi? There's no light here. Kirisimasi. Sijana. Sijaiona. Just put apart my paper to cover the dough. I'm covering the dough. Covering the dough. I'm giving it some few minutes before I cook it. It's covered. So after covering the dough, I need to make my working area clean. And we're gonna give this dough some time, like 20 or 30 minutes. And we won't stay idle as we wait for our dough to be ready. We are going to prepare lentils. These kamande. These are lentils. In our local language, we call them kamande or lentils. This is what I'm preparing today. So, as we wait for our flour to be ready, we want to prepare some lentils. And what are we going to cook our lentils with?
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Bring for me some. Bring some.
Enough.
Yeah, those are enough. Where is the metallic knife?
Mama, I bring some.
Two. Yeah. Where is the knife? Christmas, Christmas. Where is my favorite knife? You have sold it. Chuku.
Mom,
But those are too big. Put them here. Put them here.
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 We keep this Larry in a photograph. What do we need? Potatoes. These are enough. My family is not that big, so these are enough potatoes. So what I'll have to do is to peel the potatoes. Christmas, Christmas. Hello, this is Michelle Mary from Kenya. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'm peeling potatoes. I want to prepare some lentils for dinner and chapati. I'm chopping potatoes now. This you can see, as you all can see. Hello, say hi. Tell me where you're watching me from. Hallelujah. We as Kenyans are happy today because one of our youth was able to hit a challenge of hugging a tree for 72 hours. Just imagine, 72 hours. She started on Monday at 12:25 and ended it today also at 12:25. That was amazing. So I think they need to give me a challenge to sleep for 1 week. I'm sure I can win in that because I love sleeping. That was very wonderful of her. She's a heroine. She's representing our nature. She's connecting with nature. Hey, this potato is too big. It's a giant potato. Naftali, password. Password. Hugging a tree for 72 hours isn't a joke. It's not a joke. Hugging a tree for 72 hours is not a joke. So that lady is a true hero. We really celebrate her as a country. She hit a 48 hours challenge and went ahead to 72 hours challenge. Oh my goodness. These potato peels, these, I always give them to, feed them to my goats. I have 2 goats, dairy goats. So I'll feed them with this tomorrow. Say hi, say hi, say hi. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. We will also need carrots. carrots, which I will use this to peel. This is a lifesaver. This, you just peel once and leave. Look at this peel. No need to use a knife and get tired and all the cuttings and what and what. It's a lifesaver. This is a lifesaver. It has how many functions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know 6 functions of this. So here we used to peel like this. There's one edge here that is broken. We used to remove, it used to remove these, we call them eyes of the potatoes, the edges that are always left. We have this, the sharp line here is used to make crisps for the potato, or if you want to cut your carrots in circles shape, you put them here, you grate them here. Here, this is used to crush garlic, and also to grate. If you want the fine one, like carrots, like the one for salads, you use this to grate. Also, you can use this to grate. And also this is used to make shapes. This. If you want a carrot that are this shape, especially for the stew, you use this side to chop them. Those are the only functions I know about this. It's a lifesaver. Done. Kirisimasio. We also need these tomatoes. Not forgetting onion. So we have to peel the onion. Today I'm using this purple onion. I'm not using the green one. I've almost harvested all of it because I'm waiting for the rains so that I can plant more onions. And the rains have refused. We're waiting for God to do something. Say hi. Tell me where you're watching me from. Say hi, say hi, say hi. Tell me where you're watching me from. So these peels, the onion peels, the carrot peels, and also the potato peels, I feed them to my goats. I have 2 goats, which are dairy goats. I'm always cleaning my working area because I don't want my working area to get dirty. So we're gonna start cooking. Kirisimasio. Hiyo wimbo imenitoka wapi? And it's time to cook now. It's cooking time. So I want us to start cooking. And what we're gonna do now is cutting onions. I'm cutting onions directly to my sufuria. Just direct. Some cooking oil. I think we, as ladies, have gotten used to putting cooking oil without measuring, because we've been cooking all the time. So we wait for the onion to be golden brown. Golden brown. And as we do that, we can go ahead and cut the tomatoes. Into a bowl as we wait for the onions to turn golden brown. This is Michelle Mary from Kenya. Today we are making chapati and lentils for dinner. Our tomatoes are ready. So I'm now going to cut my carrots into this shape. Say hi, say hi. Let me know that you're cooking with me. Don't leave me alone. Pass your greetings. Welcome to my live channel. Good to see you here. Good to see you. Thank you. Once our onions are golden brown, we add in our onions. Not onions, sorry. Tomatoes. Oh my, am I growing old? My growing old that I cannot differentiate. I put two. I'll now go in with my carrots. Look at the shape. I hope you can clearly see the shape. Thank you for being here with me. I'm now coming in with my salt. Unfortunately, in our house, we don't take spices. We don't take spices in our house. We don't take spices in our house due to heartburn, because it's so harmful. My son's body, it harms him so much. So I always cook without spices. Without spices, and we don't take spices in our house. I now got in with my potatoes. I will cover and give them time. Before I add some water and going in with the lentils finally. I'm looking forward to buying is it a cooker or a 4-burner? This 2-burner of mine is misbehaving. Say hi, say hi, say hi. Welcome to Kenya. This is Michelle Mary from Africa, Kenya. So we have to cover that. I had to cover the potatoes as they cook, as we now go back to our chapati. Because we might forget. As we wait for the tomatoes, I want to clean my working area. I want to clean my working area. Ready for chapati. Ready for chapati preparation. I'm gonna get the flour that we needed here and uncover it. Then it's so soft. You do like this and you feel it's releasing some air like inside. Then I'm gonna just put it on my working area and knead it here. I wanna knead it on my working area. Just a minute. Just a minute. I wanna knead my dough on the working area. At least you can clearly see. This is my dough, my chapati dough. It's so soft. Look at this. It's so soft. Then I want to cut it into pieces. Cut it into pieces. Put that one side. Divide it into pieces. I divided it into 4 big pieces. This is the first piece. Password. So I'm kneading it so that I can make a big roll. I'm gonna flour my working area so that the dough cannot get attached to it, cannot stick on my working area. Then I wanna get my rolling pin. I have 2 rolling pins, but one is broken here. Guess what happened to the one that is broken? Somebody just guess how it broke. Just make a guess. So I'm trying to make a big fat chapati. Don't also forget the other food that is on the sufuria. It's ready for some water. So I'm gonna add just a half glass of water. Oh, I really need this chapati to be as big as possible. And look at this. At the size of this big chapati. I will take some oil and pour on the chapati, on the big chapati. and spread the oil. Spread the oil onto the chapati. No, stop that. Stop what you are doing. Stop that. Thank you for watching. Continue watching as I now cut into strips like this. Into lines or strips. I don't know if you can clearly see this. Let me just flip the camera for like that. Then I'm holding my phone with the other hand. I start rolling. And since this is not just enough chapati, it is too small, you come and continue on the other line until when you feel maybe halfway here, that is enough chapati. You come and continue rolling. Now this is enough chapati. You can measure it with your hand. So the end, this is now our first chapati. We place it here as we roll the next one. Look at this. I feel that is enough, so I'll just cut this area. Because I have felt that is enough chapati. Then I place it there. I come here to the third one, I roll it. Continue from here. When you feel that it is enough, you come and cut. And that continues to the other dough just like that. This. Oh, we go to our second piece. That piece just got smaller, so we need to add another one onto it. We also flour our working area. Also checking on the other food. And I come in with my lentils. come in with my lentils and add them there. Our dough looks like a dress. This is really tiresome. I'm gonna put some Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I'm now cutting the strips. Need to be fast now. Look at this. Look at this. They're looking so nice. Thank you. Tell me where you're watching me from. Hey, this one is a bit smaller. So I need to add some dough. Look at this. Ooh. We're still continuing with our last two pieces. We're gonna cut it into half. So we got two more remaining. I'm working on one right away. Remember to dust your working area. Tomorrow I'm gonna slaughter a hen. So I'll be live slaughtering a hen. Same process. Some oil. I think I put too much this time. So I wanna apply it on the other dough. Then I wanna make strips again. I have decided to follow Jesus. Oh, I forgot to show you. Look at this. It's looking so nice. Nesta melala. To follow Jesus. Trufena melala. Ah. Trufena. And the last but not the least, no turning back, no turning back. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided. I'm showing you what we have in a few. No turning back, no turning back. Chapati, 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 mandondo, chapati kamande. The same process again. Gayo menya. Look at what we have. Hey. This looks so nice. Nästa köra. Mm. I'm almost. Let me cook the first two, then I give you the first two. Umenipendelea, 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 umenipendelea. Better. Umenipendelea. Yes, the moving password. Eh? We're making chapati. Naftali, fungua mlango, moshi iache kuaccumulate kwa nyumba. Naftali. Shika. Nasta. Geti nimeshafunga. Nakelea hapo. Pick food. Pick your food. Peleka kwanza. Ndio hiyo pusu. Ujue isikukulie food, sawa? Hiyo leo unafanya. Thank you for watching and cooking with me. Bye.